Hello guys, hello everyone, hello everybody who is watching online. My name is Tereza Hanáková and I work as a community designer and builder consultant at the marketing agency Funnel, which I co-founded. I don't want to bother you with introduction of myself or our agency. So let's get straight into our topic, and it is measurement. Yay! ROI, performance, metrics, KPIs. I know, it sounds boring, I know it. But there's no wonder, because communities are about people, about relationships, about shared experience, about fun and creativity, give back, etc., etc. And community managers aren't really the type of people who love to sit in front of a computer for 8 hours long and analyzing data, etc., etc. So yeah, no wonder that there's such a huge frustration regarding community management, community measurement. But I have one question, please, 3 questions. Please raise hand if you manage a community, if you are a community manager. Okay, awesome. And who of you is able to financially quantify the business value of your community? Great, awesome. I didn't expect it any hands. Okay, and who is able to financially quantify your relationship with your husband or wife or a friend? Yeah, I know. You have to be kidding. I can't believe it. Okay, great. So I know that it was a silly question, I know it. But what I would like to demonstrate is that to measure communities is hard work, because communities are very complex. It's all about people, relationships, impact. You know that to create a meaningful community doesn't happen overnight, and to create a safe space where meaningful relationships can happen, it really takes a lot of effort, a lot of resources, etc. But it was already said today, communities exist in business world, and business are all about money, and we have to be able to demonstrate that our communities create some value, that we fulfilling business's objectives, that we create some positive impact, right? Sorry, I forgot to switch my slides. But and I think that not only communities which exist in the business world, which were created or established around some brand, around some business, need to be able to show their value, but also NGOs communities and non-profit communities. So why it's really important to measure what matters? First of all, because you know that communities doesn't happen overnight. It's a long-term run. We need support, we need buy-in, we need budget, and money. Time is money. So we really try to show our vision and find people internally or externally who will help us. And we need to show what kind of positive impact our community in future should create or might create. Then if you know that the big issue is prioritizing, because in communities you can do everything you need, but you need to prioritize, because not only on the strategic level but also on a daily basis. So if you collect data, if you communicate with your community members, if you collect feedback and analyze data, it should help you with more like qualified decision making. And third, if you succeed with your community, if your community is successful, if you are on the right path, you should show it, right? You should be proud of yourself, and as well, you need to collect data. You need to show how successful your community is to make your people more engaged and probably to promote your community. And here are 3 types of metrics We have only 10 minutes, so I have much time to introduce them in depth. But consider it as like 3 levels of community metrics management. Firstly, and the most important, are metrics which measure your business impact. It means that you have to know your purpose of your community and how your community activities help you fulfill the company's mission, objectives, goals, etc. This is really, really must-have. Then there are operational metrics. So these are really easy to capture because they are captured by some system mostly, and these metrics are like the number of attendees at your community event, or the number of discussions or comments at your community platform, or the open rate of the community newsletter, etc. And the third type of metric is community engagement and health. Engagement is maybe the most used word among community managers, right? So we should be able to know how our communities are healthy, how engaged they are, how active they are, how many people from our communities are active, how many people are passive or inactive and neutral, and what the activity means. So the question is, how I work with the motivation of our community members. 3 tips for you. Firstly, every community is different, so perhaps also your metrics, you have to come up with your own metrics, and it's a long-term run where you find out what kind of metric works for you. And it's not a copy-paste job, yeah. Then ask your community. It is really important to have qualified data and quantified data as well. So speak with your community members, talk to them, gather feedback, analyze it, and then prioritize and then create what the community really wants. And last but not least, keep it simple. Start simple. You don't have to measure everything. This is really not the key message I would like to pass, but measure what helps you in daily basis and on the strategic level with your community. So measure what matters, especially to you and to your business goals. If you would like to learn more about community measurement, these are 3 platforms I really love, really super love. Feverbee is a community platform, consultancy agency established by Richard Millington, and they focus on online communities. Then Community Roundtable is a community of community professionals, and they have some programs and courses, etc. A little bit old school, sorry for that. But CMX, I'm a huge ambassador of CMX. It's the largest community of community professionals. Their platform is Slack, so it's really, really great to communicate with all the people around the world. And they organize CMX Summit, the biggest community professionals gathering in the world. It will be in September, so if you would like to inspire more, so join them in September. Whew, it was quick. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I know that measurement is a really broad topic. It was like the one key takeaway is measure what matters, and please measure something what helps you to improve yourself and your community over time. Thank you very much.